Welcome in. Now we're going to take a look at the 14-6A playoff picture. See, these are the standings as they are right now. Westfield leads the district at 5-0. Duquesne at 4-1. Nimitz, Spring, and Eisenhower at 3-2. Davis and MacArthur at 1-4, and Aldine at 0-5. Westfield has clinched a playoff spot. Davis, MacArthur, and Aldine have been eliminated, so that leaves 4 teams competing for the remaining 3 playoff spots. We'll start our look at with Duquesne. Their remaining schedules: MacArthur and Nimitz. Massey says they are 28-point favorite. CalPrep says they're a 32-point favorite over MacArthur. Massey favors Duquesne by 8 over Nimitz. CalPrep favors them by 13. And the Duquesne Wildcats can clinch the playoffs this week simply by winning against MacArthur, regardless of what else happens in the district. Now we get down to Nimitz. Their remaining schedule this week, they play Spring. Massey says they're a 21-point underdog. CalPrep says there's a 4-point underdog. Duquesne, they wrap up the season week 11 against Duquesne. Massey says they're an 8-point underdog. CalPrep says there's a 13-point underdog. Even winning, there is no way they can clinch this week. They will have to wait until the end of the season to find out if they make the playoffs. Now on to Spring. The remaining schedule, they play Nimitz this week. CalPrep has them as a Massey Ratings has them a 21-point favorite, while CalPrep favors them by 4. They wrap up the season against Eisenhower. Massey has them as a 21-point favorite. CalPrep has them as a 1-point favorite. A major disagreement here between Massey Ratings and CalPrep on the strength of this Spring team. You're going to see that throughout these spreads that they have. The Spring can take a step forward with the win over Nimitz, but they cannot clinch a playoff spot this week. Eisenhower. This week, they play Aldine. Excuse me. Massey Ratings has them as a 41-point favorite. CalPrep has them as a 53-point favorite. They wrap up the season against Spring. Massey Ratings has them as a 21-point underdog, while CalPrep has them as a 1-point underdog. Even with a win over Aldine, they will have to wait till the end of the season to see how they fare. And that's going to wrap it up. Did I skip a slide? Let's go back and make sure I covered everything. So here is Nimitz with their remaining schedule. Big underdogs, according to Massey, to Spring. CalPreps likes them a little bit better. Cannot clinch this week. Spring with a 21-point favorite, according to Massey. Only 4 points, according to CalPreps. Over Nimitz, cannot clinch this week. And Eisenhower, big favorite over Aldine, cannot clinch this week. That's going to wrap it up for our look at 14-6A headed into week 10. I'll be back later with 15-6A.